Hi, Mom. I just wanted to say Happy Mother's Day, and I wanted to do a little something for you because I know that you've been struggling a little bit with trying to find the good memories of Amanda. And I thought that maybe if you heard it from some people who knew her best, that may help jog your memory. So I put together a little compilation of videos for you, and hopefully this will help. For me, one of my first memories of Amanda was in Easter when she was around 2 or so. I know that was a long time ago, but it is a vivid memory that I have of her in feety pajamas with an Easter basket, and there was a stuffed bunny in there, and she got really excited about the stuffed bunny, and I can see her just like hugging this bunny as tight as she could, smiling from ear to ear with that little like smile she always had on her face. I would say some of my favorite memories were of us when we were in high school after I'd got my license, and we would just drive around on the back roads or go pick up our friends and go to a movie, or bring them back to the house and just enjoying each other's company, talking to each other. It was a time where she was open and caring and giving and loving. And I think sometimes because of the things that happened towards the end of her life, we often forget that at her best she could be all those things. And I think that she always was at the extreme with all of her emotions, whether they be good or bad. And she loved hard, and her life was just that, living her emotions to the extremes. And I think for me, just remembering how she was like that, right? How she had a zest for life at her best. She was always the center of attention. Even when she was like breaking other kids' toys or whatever, she still was somebody in the room that everybody noticed, And I think like that's not always a bad thing. My last memory of her, my favorite memory of her, was that last night at Justin's house when we all went over for Christmas, when we came up, and just being able to spend time with everybody together and with her there. And the end of that night when she was getting ready to leave and I gave her a hug, I knew in that moment it would be the last time that I saw her. So I think it helped me hold on to that memory, the memory of how good things were at that point. And I'm glad that we got to have that. I'm glad that we got to have the pictures and the time together before the end. And I know for you haven't really felt her much, but for me, like, having her on my side, on the other side, has really helped me. I remember being in Arizona and with our tour guide, and he took us to a native indigenous medicine wheel, and he had us walk the circle. And in that moment, a lot of people came to me, but I felt her grab my hand and hold my hand and walk alongside me. And I know it's hard when people pass, but we need to hold on to the idea that they're not gone, and that now they see what they did and who they were, and they aren't that person anymore. And that's what I hold on to with her.
Hi, Jennifer. Let's see, the last time I saw Amanda was in, I think, 2011. I just moved back from Puerto Rico, and she and Brad came down to Worcester to visit me. And we went to dinner and we saw a movie. I can't remember which movie it was, though. I think I sent you a few pictures from that day a while back. And, of course, I can't forget the first time I met Amanda was at your house, and Brad took me up there, I think, in the winter of 99 or 2000. That was definitely a memorable day because Nate was harassing us and you and Amanda both came out screaming at him. She was definitely a feisty one. I hope this video Brett is putting together will help you remember her better and that she will never be forgotten. Happy Mother's Day.
Memory, or the one that sticks out to me the most that I remember of Amanda was I had to have been probably like 12. I don't know. She was driving. She had this little red sports car, not sports car, but this little red car thing. It's kind of a piece of crap, but it was hers, so that makes it better. And it was my birthday, and she came to pick me up, and she asked me what I wanted to do, and told her I don't care. And so she decided that we were just gonna go have a fun day, and we spent all day together. She took me to Wendy's, and then we went to Walmart, and then we just drove around. And I mean, it wasn't like she got me this huge gift, but it's probably my most memorable with her because we just had so much fun that whole day, just doing nothing, just nothing, just hanging out. And she showed me that you don't have to have a lot of money or do a million things to have fun. You can just hang out and be sisters together. And so it was one of the best times that I had with her. And then just being silly and stupid, and I don't know, it was fun. And then as I got older and she moved to Waterville, I used to go over after work to visit her and just hang out. We wouldn't do anything, just hang, talk. And I missed that part of my sister. So I know that it's hard to only remember the bad things, but you need to remember the good things too, because she was a really good person. And I remember one year for Christmas, she asked me what I wanted, and I told her I didn't want anything. I had just gone to college, and I couldn't afford to buy anybody anything. And she brought me this laundry basket, and it was full of food, like just random like snacks, like cereal, breakfast stuff, like just cheap stuff, but stuff that you need and that you want. And it was amazing because I was in college and I had no money, and neither did she, but she did it anyways. And you have to remember the good, because sometimes the bad memories kind of outweigh the good. I get it. I hope this helps.
Here, and I want to do a little video of my fond memories of Amanda. I have a few fond memories of her. One that comes to mind right away is that I camcorded her giving birth to Rebecca, which I felt very honored that she asked me to do that. And it was very exciting to be in there when Rebecca was born, of course. And she did a great job having a baby at that time. And I wasn't able to do the camcording for Aiden, and I wish I had been. But it was really fun to do that for Rebecca, and I was quite close to Rebecca when she was little. When she was a baby. And another fond memory I have of her is that whenever she would see me in public, even if she was 4 aisles over at the store, she would always yell, "Auntie Ann," and I knew who it was right away because she was the only one that did that. And she would just come running over to me, even as soon as a couple of months. The last time I saw her, a couple of months prior, she had done that. She was yelling, "Auntie Ann," and she came running towards me and hugged me. She was always very affectionate with me, and we definitely had a love for each other, for sure. And so I have a lot of fond memories of her. She was hanging out with Angela for a while there when Angela lived next door, and she was pregnant with Rendy Sue. And Amanda would come down and spend time with Angela, and as a matter of fact, she was there when Angela went into labor with Rendy Sue. So we do have a lot of fond memories of Amanda, and we miss her very much. Thanks for letting me do this, Brad, and for inviting me to do this video. Unfortunately, Aunt Sue won't do one because she's shy, and that way she doesn't like to do videos. But she too loved Amanda very much, and we both miss Amanda. So we'll close for now, and I hope I did a good job. I'm not that good at doing this, but we love her and miss her. Thanks, Brad. Bye-bye.
Jen. How you doing? Happy Mother's Day. I just wanted to say something about Amanda that made me laugh. Every time we used to go up there with the convertible, me and her ride around together, we'd laugh. It was like two kids in a candy store. We thought we were big deals. She used to get a kick out of it. And then another thing that makes her outstand in my mind is the time I was running in the woods with the baby, and she kept coming in the woods and scratching her legs up. And she was like a trooper. She said, they're not going to get you, Uncle Kurt. I'll make sure. I'll come and tell you what's going on. So I figured I'd share them couple of things with you. We all miss her. There's a lot of good memories. I have a lot more, but I can't make this video too long. Love you. Happy Mother's Day.
So I wanted to make a second video because Amanda wanted to say some things to you. So I'm just gonna let her say what she wants to say. She just wants me to tell you that she loves you and that she sees the hurt that she caused. That you both are so strong-willed and I think like that's what caused a lot of issues between the two of you. But she wants you to know that she is sorry for all of that. That she feels when you feel pain and when you're hurting because of her, and that she's always there with you, giving you a hug. If you're crying, she's hugging you. And I know it's not always easy to feel her, but she wants you to know that like if you just let go of some of that pain, you'll be able to sense her and sense her arms around you. She wants you to be able to live your life. Because she knows that the way things are now, she's never going to be able to be there to say she's sorry to you in person, but she wants you to know that she is. And that she wants you to be able to forgive her as well. She loves you. If you ever need anything, you just need to ask for it from her. And that if you want to see her, just ask for her before you fall asleep. And she'll come to you in your dreams. She just wants to say Happy Mother's Day.